Drop the man part, but the bird.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, Eddie.
Hey, morning time, Mr. Birdman. We're here out there. I'm trying to tell that bum to go get a job at McDonald's, man. $15 an hour. The governor's taxes today. They had a big rally in New York City. I declare $15 an hour, minimum wage at McDonald's.
That's more money than he does all day. He might be able to get himself a new pair of shoes. Maybe he can stop forming at 56 years old.
Wow. I didn't even reach 48 yet. But, yo, man, I tell you, it's nice to have so many fans out here. So many guys talking about you, envying you. And the whole time they're talking and they want the public to believe that you're their best friend, you're their drug-smoking buddy. Yeah, but they live in this cat's pants, dude.
Gave him 3 bags of clothing and 1 bag of sneakers. And the next day he saw with dirty, dingy holes in.
I'm sure they got a video of all this. Boy, the stories are getting bigger and bigger. The stories are getting bigger and bigger out here. Mardon, I think the only one that tells stories and brings up video to prove it is Richie. I guess they don't understand the concept of how I win out here.
Hey, Bird, that's sad.
Oh, man, what's sad is that you're lucky you got that in. I was across the room. Everything is sad, but the stories get bigger and bigger out here. From guys that claim they're my best friend, that I'm their best friend, that I'm their drug-smoking buddy. I hang out with them all day, and, yeah. Now, these are dumb pluckers that couldn't get nowhere within my eyesight, because we know what's going to happen to them once I get them in eyesight. You ain't going to hear them for a mighty long time. Couple of them, you're never ever going to hear again. But you have to take where it's coming from. I am the most talked about, most feared man. And, you know, sometimes I feel envied to have these cats out here talking about me like they're my best friend, like I'm their right-hand man and their drug-smoking buddy. I guess today we'll unleash a couple of more new thumbnails. I guess because while they were out here trying to sell everybody lies and dreams, I put all their names, addresses, their pictures out here, and poor Enforcer, a.k.a. Snake Plissken, he's fucking crazy over that, man. I'd like to know how many people Snake Plissken got over on. 383 First Avenue is where Snake Plissken is at. 383 First Avenue, the home of the snake. The snake in the grass. Oh, yes, sirree.
I mean, it's all a hoax.
No, that's true. They called it Winchie.
Only coked out birds who can't pronounce their words, laugh at their own humor, and talk to somebody, scream, yell, and tell them a story while they hear them in their radio keyed up are true coked out fiends. So, yeah, I guess if you were as coked up as them, Richie would sound like Witchy. Their jaws are comfortably numb. Hey, what happened, Punky Pie? I mean, what happened, Snake Plissken? Every time I remind the public out here that you're really Snake Plissken, you get mighty quiet. You get mighty quiet, Snake Plissken, 383 First Avenue. Hey, Enforcer, why you running from your past, dog? Snake Plissken, I'm gonna make you escape from your own radio world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Birdman, don't piss me off, man. I'll go shut down your 38 lower side for you, Bird. I'll go shut down your Fag Mary High channel.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he pretends.
Hey, listen to him. You hear how much the truth hurts? Oh, we're having a good time. TGIF out here, guys.
On the floor. He wants to right away be the manager. But yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got to try and he wants to try and get a little airplay out here, you know. He figures after how much he got exposed and all the fraud that he exposed at NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. You know, we gave it that title, Truth and Justice, because of all the justice Mr. Truth and Justice brought out. All that shit he promised you for 13 months. And it's driving him crazy that he produced all that Truth and Justice, and now Richie don't lock it up with him no more. Richie just tends to step on him. NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. Truth and Justice served on a platinum platter.
That he comes up with is horrific. Then at the age of 11 years old, he got...
Hey, look, he's still trying to talk about Richie. He's still trying to talk about Richie.
You think McDonald's...
Audio drive. I don't know. I guess we gotta let him have fun in his own headphones, right?
I don't think anyone would hire someone like that.
Audio drive. Hey, radio work is good to me because I'm real good at it. While I'm a suspended without pay law enforcement dignitary, I don't think there's anything wrong with cashing in on my hobby skills. It seems to pay my rent, keep my antenna up, keep me fat and ugly. I guess it works.
For this country, to say that he was a veteran, that he did.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go on the side and allow y'all, because you don't want to keep your own backyard clean, to be subjected to the bullshit. That's what I'm gonna do for y'all. All right? Because you bunch of drivers out here that have been working out here for 3 decades with me, because y'all motherfuckers turn pussy, I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let you endure some of this. Don't worry, I did what I had to do. You heard the whole tone of voice change, the irateness, the running on, still on the same key. I got him where I want him. Now I'm just gonna let him burn himself.
Does exist.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Eddie, oh, Eddie, all Channel 19 wants to thank you, Eddie. They want to thank you for having your friend enforcer out here fuck up their airwave, promise them truth and justice for over 13 months, and then it gets delivered all in one video. Eddie, you know, they're a little mad, Eddie. Eddie, they don't want Richie stepping on this kind all the time, Eddie. They don't want Richie stepping on you and your girlfriends, Eddie. NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. All that truth and justice.
The hole that just got filled.
Hey, look at that. He broke the third bar. Audio. Okay, he's on the BQE right in the middle of both of us. Hey, yo, dude, you finally broke my third bar. He finally broke the third bar. I don't believe it.
Can't accept when I cross him. Hey, Eddie, Birdman, he can't accept when I cross him with a 5-watt radio.
He broke the third bar. Holy shit.
He's in Brooklyn. I'm in Manhattan. I'm running 5 watts. He's running 800 watts. He's got a rooftop. You know?
I don't know. It sounds like a police cop to me. Audio. Sounds like a big old police cop to me, man. Audio. Oh, yeah. Hey, Birdman, just for the record in the video gate, that phony video gate you're making, my video gate shows you just breaking the third bar, which means you're about 5 to 8 miles away from me. Audio drive, I'm back.
The hole that just got filled, part 2, and I'm back out.
Yes, sir, and Bird's only 3 bars on my side of the gate.
I think I rushed the gate 29.
It's called Put Birdman where Enforcer can step on me. Hurry up and call Enforcer and let him play up for the video. And then let him come out here and try and convince y'all that it's all legit and real. Well, I'll tell you what. If you think Bird is anywhere in Brooklyn looking at my meter, so be it. But we're going to label this, yeah, as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to give the same titles. When I'm running my gate the same time they're making a phony one, whatever title they put on it, that's the title I'm going to put on mine. Just for a little show and prove. I'll break them with that habit real quick.
Driver, no trickery in words.
Roger, Dodger, audio.
And Richie can't accept that. He claims to have a TNT.
Audio. Nah, he ain't got no TNT. He blew it up. Oh, oh yeah. Audio. Cool stroke. Gotta watch it go like that. Audio drive, and I'm like, wow.
You don't need all that power, Richie, to talk local, man. Yeah, he's still...
I don't know. Is he trying to talk to me? Is he trying to talk to me? Audio. I know Enforcer ain't trying to talk to me. I know he ain't trying to talk to me. He ain't trying to talk to me. Audio. I'm sorry, Mr. 250. Since NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice video, I don't talk to you anymore, nor do I allow you to talk out here. So do not try to lock it up with me. I only locked it up with you for the last 13 months just to get everything I got out of your mouth that I got out of your mouth. So now that I achieved my goals, you just don't live out here no more. Not even the truck drivers are going to let you live. Haven't you noticed that every driver that watches that NYC Truth and Justice video, haven't you noticed they're the ones cursing you out? Audio. You know why they're cursing you out? Because you sold them dreams and delivered a nightmare and no reality. Fucking Richie had to deliver it all. And I'm back quiet.
Birdman's YouTube video, the whole lot just got filled. He's got some power. And now you can't handle nothing.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's over there playing up for that phony video gate. The phony video gate number 2. Where Birdman puts his mobile in a place where Enforcer can step on me. And then Enforcer tries to convince the world that Birdman's 3 blocks away. Now, in this video this morning on their number 2 one, he's only doing 3 bars on my Ranger. Now, we know 3 blocks away we'll be doing at least 6 bars. So I think 3 bars is safe to say 5 to 8 air miles away. I'm the king of New York, and I'm back quiet.
He's marrying Sade, or he claims that's his wife. I mean, listen to the problem, man. Rich, you got one thing.
Wow, he don't know what to say. He says he's marrying this girl, or he claims to be the wife. Well, which one is it? Is she the wife, or is he going to marry her? Or whatever it is, you don't know, but you're worried about it. Oh, no, you're not worried. You're just envious about it. You're one of those Jerry Springer gossip boys. Don't worry, dude. We'll never be like Brangelina. We'll never be all up in the paparazzi, all up in the scandals. No siree. Mark my words on that. She ensured that. Haven't you noticed that? Haven't you noticed for the last 3 decades, she ensured our privacy to the hilt? With a little help from my daddy.
Out from another borough, I would sell the radio I have. I would go off the air. 800 watts, holy shit!
Yo, he's delusional, dude. He's delusional, dude. He is totally delusional. The AL80B does about 800 if you half drive it.
I'm getting ready to go
You can't handle no.
Yeah, I know. We can never hear him. But we love talking to him and about him, or saying that shit when he comes off his key. So, he must be doing something right. No, man, Witchy is only for those cokeheads and junkies whose jaws are all fucked up, where Richie sounds like Witchy. You know what I mean?
Richie, everyone's close.
Oh, God almighty. Audio. I know Enforcer ain't trying to talk to me. Audio. Audio. Oh, cool stroke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Hey, Enforcer, when you run a video gate, then you can talk to me. But I'm not letting you talk to me or talk about me, all right?
Blowing off the people up there by you.
I'm not letting these clowns talk to me or about me out here anymore. If y'all drivers value your air, you'll feel what I'm saying eventually. I kind of got that notion. And I'm hoping it's before I take that hilltop again. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Because you know the minute I get in that 5-block radius, you happen to know that I'm going to have another light bulb behind me and another K&a-half. Right back on Utica Avenue. Yes, sir. Right back on Utica with double his power. That's going to be detrimental.
Now, once in a while, 148 up in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah, 148's the only guy on record to date that was able to take Richie out of Skip Land the other side gate. Yes, sir. and it took a beam and 3 Ks more to do it. But nobody in New York City's 5 boroughs on a stick was able to do it on the other side. And there was over 40 video gates made. Heartbreakers they were. But you know what? After 2 months, everybody trying to get their name called over me, that should have told the story. Then it got too lonely, you know? So I reverted to an old play strategy. It working pretty well. Hey, it brought these clowns out.
You know what I mean? I don't hate on anyone that got it.
I don't know. He's just hating because he got exposed out here. He's hating that I proved every word that came out of his mouth for the last 13 months an outright lie. NYC Radio Wars, Truth and Justice. That's what's burning him up. And that I exposed him and his family and his old handle, Snake Plissken. He does not want nobody to know that Snake Plissken resides at 383 First Avenue. Yo, Snake Plissken. I'm back quiet. Wow, I got Crazy Eddie and Forster and all talking at the exact same time, trying to talk to one another. Well, I guess they're not making a fake video game no more. Bird's like halfway in the noise, man. He's like in and out of the noise. And Crazy Eddie and Forster are still trying to talk to one another. Audio. I guess I'm doing my job out here. I'll tell you. You want to know why this is happening, drivers? NYC Radio Wars on YouTube. Ammo. Ammunition. For the real and brave. I'm back quiet.
Here, when you're in his neighborhood.
I don't know. He's so scared over there. I ain't let him talk to nobody. I don't know. Who you think you're talking to? Audio. I said, who are you talking to?
He'll never believe it. I said, Richie, you were...
Audio drive. Cool stroke. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sell that to somebody else. You can only sell that story to junkies and know-nothings out here. You can only sell that story to junkies and know-nothings out here. And I'm back quiet.
Well, Richie's out there, so he takes up...
Alright, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go on the side now and see how you drivers on Channel 19 want to handle it. Like I said, if y'all can't keep the yard clean, it's up to me. So if y'all don't want me to do it, y'all going to have to man up. Other than that, I don't mind doing this every morning, bro. I'm suspended without pay. I don't got to go arrest, kill nobody, or put myself in bullshit situations. I get to play all day long on the radio. And get paid to do so, guys. Get paid to do so. Because radio work is good to me. Why is radio work good to RC? Because RC127 is awesome at it.
And on Halloween Day, check it out. I'm not making this up. He's begging, and he's the one that posted it. That's the sad part. So I don't know what...
You know, everything is sad to homosexuals. Their life is actually sad.
Those people, but when you're out there...
Well, you know what? You guys are going to have to keep your own yard clean. Because, I'm doing a little too much work out here, you know? Audio. Yeah, I'm doing a little too much work out here, guys. And I don't really like... I don't want to work. I want to play on the job all day. I don't want to work. I want to play on the job all day. Oh, cool stroke. Audio drive and I'm back.
Right, I got no respect for that.
Hey, ask him who I rattled on other than Snake Plissken and James Punky Fireman. Ask him who he knows I ratted on, or who does he know that I arrested, and then he could call me a rat. Now, if he's talking about him coming out here and trying to sell y'all every lie and dream under the sun about me, and me proving him wrong, and at the same time putting all his government name out here, his photograph, his family's drug history, his mother's prostitution history. If this makes me a rat, bro, I ate a big block of cheese.
He's a rat, man. And you know what happens to rats and stitches one day?
Yeah, we got a fairy Mary like you crying about him, because you came out here trying to convince all these drivers that I'm your crack-smoking buddy, that I mess up radios, and all that other shit. And you know what? It backfired on you, Snake Plissken. Mr. Michael J. Junkie Fireman, a.k.a. Snake Plissken, a.k.a. Enforcer 250, Mr. 383 First Avenue in Manhattan. It backfired on you, and it got you kicked out of your house. Ha ha ha! Audio. Backfired up on
I'm telling lies.
Audio Drive. Yo, he's got me confused with him. Did that boy just tell me to stop telling lies? He's got me confused with him. I got the facts real straight. Why do you think he's so irate and still on a bench crusade after being torn to shreds for 13 months on a war he started and don't know how to finish? Hasn't provided one true fact that y'all can look at. But Richie provided a whole lot and a whole lot more. Ain't that right, Mr. Snake Diskin?
Don't forget, you're going to get bit.
Oh, man, check it out. Guys. Tell this crybaby that you've been hearing him for about 2 years with his Kevlar. You've been hearing him for the last year and a half about these special Kevlar gloves he bought. How he stood out here for mornings, months on end, telling you how he's going to come to Brooklyn and use it. And it finally took him almost 13 months to actually see a sidewalk of mine. And I don't even think he's seen a sidewalk because, you know, I mean, the last time I wore anything that was tie on my feet, I was in the jungle in Colombia, getting torn to shreds. And, geez, you know, I had to be like 21. That was over 20-some years ago. So I find it hard to believe his stories. But, hey, I ain't going to let him talk to me or about me out here. And I gave y'all guys some ammo. And I never promised to deliver truth and justice, but I delivered a whole lot and some. Yes, sir. Michael Junkie Fireman, 383 First Avenue, a.k.a. Snake Plissken. Now I'm the biggest rat in the world, and I like it.
And the best of all, he has a presidential appointment. He has a presidential appointment, which gives him authorities over any